So, when I infiltrated hate and went down to the jail, because God told me to, He arranged and orchestrated, the whole thing God did, okay? So what happened was, I got into the jail by making the police officer, well, God made the police officer over to Lucifer lie, because that's what you do when you have a hater on your face. You lie to get what you want, and that is absolution. That's zero, kind of off, not really holy. O is holy, okay? So check this out. I go down to the jail, right? And an angel came to me on the first level. I was there for 3 days, and an angel came to me. A beautiful medium angel, right? Because there's 3 master races. Guess what, guys? There's 3 master races. There's medium, dark, and light. Okay? That is another lie that our religious base, which is absolution, brought to us. Okay? Brought to us. S2. So, what happened is that angel dropped some information in my wings that I didn't know before. He said that if you fold the $100 bill a certain way, and I haven't saw one yet and I haven't tried it, but remember when 9/11 happened? Before that, the $20 bill was folded a certain way to reflect the Twin Towers burning, right? Now think, that was a premonition, or that was God trying to talk to all of us, okay? I know it's hard to understand because you're at ground zero still, because that's what the commercials bring to us, ground zero, hate. And it makes people afraid of everything around them, right? So here's what happened. If you folded the $20 bill a certain way, it reflected 9/11, right? It was God talking to us. Now God is sending another message, and an angel had to tell me about it on level 1 in the jail, Broward County Jail, okay? I infiltrated the hive of hate. Okay, so what happened is, he tells me that there were 3 master races, right? And he tells me, and that I get this, okay? Dark, medium, and light master races, okay? Now think about that. All right, now we have, he asked me about this tattoo that's on my arm, this Black Panther. And this gets really weird and really much better, because just like God talks to us through the money, because in God we trust, I had this Black Panther, actually 2 of them, put on my right, okay, in 2007, okay, before I was all this spiritual stuff. God talking to me? Yup. So, what that told me was, I never knew. I stopped from getting the 3rd one. I was going to get 3 Black Panthers. And I stopped because I was like, I don't even know why I got the first one, right? I didn't feel like I was in control. So here's what went down in the jail on the first level. He tells me that there was an agreement and a promise made to God that was broken by the light people. The Illuminati? Okay, so there was an agreement that they made to God, and that was to divvy the power of this slave colony that is the United States with its slave language, to make peace of the races, right? So the Black Panthers and the Illuminati were supposed to share in 3 ways with the medium races, okay? Whether that be you Mexicans or you Honduras or Brazilians or Middle Eastern, they're in the medium levels, right? The pigment, because you guys can't understand pigment and what it was for. Okay, pigment was a tool. It was created in you so that the dark people could work during the day and handle more light. There's a balance in the spectrum. The medium could work in various lights. They could go between the night and the day. And the light people are designed to work at night because we're all slaves. This is what slavery was. For us, we were created to mine gold in the light. Interdimensionally. Okay. I know, you gotta catch up, right? Catch up. All right. Hate brings you to ground zero, which is absolution. Not a good place to be because you're always afraid of death because it's always looming in your eyes. I'm not, because I'm all the way up. Fear of death brings you to absolution. It's the teachings of the man. The man, working for the man, right? Absolutely. You're a slave. We're all slaves here. This is a slave colony. So the elite light people, and you know who they are, they breached the contract with God because Obama is insufficient. There was an agreement made to provide for the Black Panthers and the Illuminati and the mediums. There's always supposed to be 3 races participating in elections in this country now, but yet we have injustice because still the elite light people are holding on to the power because they won't let go and they lied to God. If that's not enough to cause a revolution with God and pick a fight with God, then you go right ahead because these words must be spoken. And I'm not afraid if you try to kill me like you did Martin Luther King and Prince and John F. Kennedy and all these people that you've killed, these prophets. I'm not afraid because I'll be back. You can kill me now, but I'll destroy the planet. Guaranteed. Promise. From God. Don't fuck with me. Sorry, gotta say fuck. Because an absolutionist will hate me for saying it. Sorry. No, I'm not. Okay, so if you're an absolutionist, run. Because I'm holy at 100%. That's 99.9 with an independent choice. And if you want to read that mathematical equation backwards, it is mind, body, and soul at 33.3% each. That adds up to 99.9 AEI. 33.3%, 33.3%, 33.3%, 99.9%, and an independent choice to take action to talk to God. That's prayer. 100%. I talk to God, and I love God, and God is Allah, and God sings to me in the morning when the sun comes up, and there is nothing that any hater or absolutist can do about that, because guess what, guys? If you're an absolutist, you have a hater clinging to your face, and I can see it. So go ahead, get mad and hate me because a jockstrap shows up on one of my posts, my divinely dressed posts, because that's what I wear, a jockstrap, because when I fly, I need to have some kind of support on my junk. There's an explanation for you haters. Go ahead and die in the light of absolution. OB out. Love for all the people who are trying to be holy out there. Holy happy in the light all day long, because guess what? Angels flex with golden wings.